Okay, so one part of the pulverizer complete. Now I need a pulverizer pounder. And that's just hammers and logs. Oh. I'm out of logs. Am I out of logs? Actually, I think I had some birch.
Oh, that was the other thing. I found some acacia seeds, so I actually have an acacia crop going near my house.
Ah.
Yeah, the journey did not result in bees, but it had a bunch of other cool stuff.
There was another streamer who was watching my mod. Or watching me play. And I went over and checked out his, and he had lots of acacia trees. And they are ugly. They're like the ugliest trees I've ever seen.
The trees are ugly. Do you not like the planks either?
I haven't seen the planks. I only saw the outside.
Oh yeah, no, they're ugly trees.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, you got friends.
Sir, I am busy here. So rude.
Right? Here's another one. Alright. I don't suppose you have a spare hammer.
No. Oh, you just needed to build it, right?
Yeah. But, yeah. Do you have any idea how many of these guys are coming out after you?
No, the rift says it's medium activity, so...
I'm gonna die. Alright. Listen, guy in armor.
I'm cleaning them up. I did. I did. Well, we could both go to sleep and then these guys will go away. And I can read this stuff later.
That sounds good to me.
So I have my thing.
Oh, is that your baby making noises?
That is my spouse making noises on my baby.
Oh, okay. About the same.
About the same.
So is your baby enjoying the stream?
The baby seems to be very much enjoying the stream now. Or Sugarheart.
Good, good. I'm trying to keep it wholesome for the babies, you know?
I feel you, I feel you. Because, I mean, if a baby can't watch it, who can watch it, right?
Hey, if you die, do you lose a bunch of durability?
Yes. And I don't know if you noticed this. So if you hit C and look at your nutrition facts, when you have one of those bars of nutrition up high, you get extra health points. And when you die, you lose those extra health points.
Oh. So it would be a bad idea for me to take my 0 health and my starvation and just like jump off my roof.
I mean, if you've been eating a lot of good stuff and you're getting extra HP because of it, yeah, probably. But if you're not, then, hey, you know, what's the deal?
Okay.
Yeah, my armor is like torn to shreds, though. I want to build this F-hammer next so I can make a lot of plates so I can make some better armor. I also went hunting for iron and I could not find any, and it was very sad.
Yeah, prospecting has a bit of a science to it, and like you're the one who's been doing it, so you're probably well aware.
Yeah, it's definitely difficult. I figured out a pattern, and I definitely installed a mod that is a client-based mod that allows me to kind of keep track of where I've prospected already.
Oh, neat.
But like all the areas are very poor and like 0.4% chance of finding it there, and I keep taking that chance and I don't find it. So it's like I have dug all the way down to the mantle a couple of times. So I'm obviously not the best at it, but it does make me sad that here, take this hammer.
Thank you. Okay, what was it? Okay. Not oak. Birch. Alright. I will actually probably need that again, but
Yeah.
I'll come to you when I do.
Sounds good. Yeah, so I made these Moil Bajolchalkas ingots because the only thing they're good for is making lanterns, and apparently they look amazing in it, so I wanted to make a couple of these, so you're going to get the first cool looking lantern.
Moldy big chungus ingots,
Yeah.
got it. I'm getting confirmation that iron is hard to find.
Well, that's not surprising, but it is sad to me.
Molly lanterns are really nice.
Yeah.
Hey chat, you don't have to watch me starve or bleed out. There. Now my screen will stop throbbing at least. Okay, so we got the pulverizer pounder. I assume I place this in the pulverizer. Yeah. Great. So, check-in cave openings. Often Moosh. Check-in cave openings often Moosh. Sometimes you get lucky. That's how I usually find the iron.
Okay.
Thanks, Jally.
Thank you.
Okay, lost my train of thought there for a second. I need to pulverize. Pulverizer toggle. Okay, hang on. What is this? Oh, I need 2 pounders. A toggle. And pounder caps. Ah, pounder caps is a smithing thing.
What is it called?
Pounder caps.
I'll look that up in a second.
You think Moosh is tiny? Sorry. Yes. Oh, sorry. It is Moosh. That is his name.
Hello. Did you happen to take my plate just now?
I sure did.
Wait, what the hell just happened to it?
Bloop.
Thanks.
Alright. Moosh is a good guy. I like to tease him because he married my best friend, or one of my best friends. And so I feel like he still kind of has to earn my approval, despite, you know, getting married, having kids.
I'll continue to try to work at that.
Yeah.
One day you'll give it to me, I think.
Like, I approved of him long ago, but still gonna make you work for it.
That's fair. And honestly, at this point, if you didn't give me a hard time about playing the Driller in Deep Rock Galactic, I would think you were, like, sick or something.
I mean, drillers are still just awful. Oh, someone's starving.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, here, have a bowl of porridge.
Thank you, kind sir.
Thank you. I forgot what I came here for. Oh, yeah. I need the hammer again.
There you go.
Alright, I'll be quick. Oh, I need chisel.
Ooh, cheers. You know, I wasn't sure about enjoying a game that, like, you know, went down to the voxel level.
Right.
And even once we were doing, like, the napping of the stones, I was like, I don't know if this is the game for me.
Yeah.
But smithing is so rewarding.
It is. Good night, Jolly. Have a good one. I'm always concerned about Jolly because I think she's in America, and if she's up when I'm streaming, I feel like something's seriously wrong. But if she goes to bed at this hour, maybe she's got it together after all.
Just gets up early. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm right there with you. Like, I don't think Vintage Story actually felt fun for a while.
No, I mean, that our lock got turned off to it instantly. I mean, it didn't help that we spawned like next to a rift, or the place that we found some ruins, and like it was a rift, so like those guys were spawning on us, and it was just a little rough. You need the hammer again?
I do. I need a few things, but no. Well, okay. Hang on. I also need a plate. But you gave me a plate. Hang on.
What you said, you saw that
1,000 years ago, when I was like, I'm gonna make a pulverizer. Get this ready for me. Do you remember? It was so long ago. Okay. Oh, and I also need an axle. Hang on. You know what? Take the hammer while I figure out what I actually need.
Sure. I think what I'll do is I'll make another hammer.
That would be glorious. I made another scythe because I used up the bronze one. Well, I made 2 scythes. Let's see. Alright. I need to make a wooden axle now. That just, it all requires so much hammer and chisel.
Yeah.
Where's my fat? I had fat. In game too. There we go.
Did you have to use my whole saw?
No. So, I threw the copper one back at you.
Yeah, I saw that. I put it back on. I have something for you. You ready? There you go.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Could put that in my place. Or I just walk around with this instead of a torch?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Never get that.
Okay, what? Where was I?
And it's like super bright too. Let me make a hammer first, and then I'll give you a hammer.
Yay. I'm gonna watch. Oh, you spin the ingot.
Yeah.
I saw somebody else spinning the ingot and I got... Oh. I could read the words that are on the screen. It would probably help me out a lot. So are you wearing copper chain?
It's lamellar.
Ah. My game actually crashed consistently when I tried to look at copper chain,
I saw
like the
that.
ingredient.
I didn't understand what was happening. It was so crazy.
They're like, tailors can't wear copper.
Yeah, the game just did not like you looking at that.
No. Alright. I can do things. Progress will be made now.
Woo!
Okay. Now I've got this. What am I making? I'm making an axle. Making 2 axles. Okay, and then the toggle, which I think is plate, axle, hammer, chisel, hammer saw. Hang on. Hammer, plate, chisel, axle. Moosh.
Yo.
Can I have the healthy hammer?
Yes.
Thank you.
Moosh.
Alright, this time for reals. It hates it. Uh-oh. Can I have a tin or bismuth bronze plate? please?
Yeah. That would. Oh, silly.
Yeah, it really looks like it just hates copper. In which case, would you like a copper plate?
Oh, yeah, I'll take the copper plate. I can figure out something to do with it. I have messed up this thing.
Oh, have you made pulverized pounder caps yet?
No, I have not. Sorry. I'm messing with something and not doing a good job with it.
Yeah. Give me a second. Pounder caps also need to be made of bismuth bronze or tin.
Okay.
So, yeah. How are you making bismuth bronze anyway?
Zinc, bismuth, and copper.
I think bismuth and copper.
I have
Okay.
messed up. All right. This can be not useful. Okay. All right. You need a bronze plate. And what was the first thing?
Bronze plate first.
Okay. All right.
And then 2 bronze pounder caps.
Pounder.
What a good time for the smith to be online.
Right? Okay, pounder cap.
Alright.
Okay, yeah. Grab another one of these. And then do that.
Suppose I can do some gardening. Well, I make you forget all the things you were here for. So how are things going with new baby?
Going good. She'll be 3 months tomorrow. Officially. And things are going really well.
Nice.
Yeah, she's sleeping really well. So we're very happy with that. And I'm just waiting for the hammer to drop, though, with her all of a sudden not sleeping as well as she used to, because apparently that's supposed to happen soon.
I don't know. Like, if you have a good sleeping baby, sometimes they just stay good sleeping babies. Mine kind of did.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, they really are. Like, the occasions they come in, they really are ugly trees. Pounder cap.
Okay, so onions would be a waste, but soybeans and wheat.
Do we have soybeans?
I do.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Applerpunk, hey. You remember Applerpunk.
Yeah, how's it going?
How are you doing? This is Moosh. You might remember him. He was a count.
Hello.
We're just doing some rustic survival things. I don't know if you're familiar with Vintage Story. Today has been a little meh, but getting ready to watch a funny movie, so that's an improvement.
Nice.
How are y'all?
Doing good. Oh, my hammer broke. You got that other hammer?
Yes.
Nice.
Right.
The viewers. Apple.
Appler is not familiar with Vintage Story. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's kind of like hardcore primitive survival Minecraft.
Yeah, that's very accurate.
Yeah. I would say it was not very fun at the beginning. We were discussing that earlier.
Yeah.
Like, it was kind of rough. Died so many times. But now that we actually kind of have a life going,
Right? It's like okay, this is kind of cool now.
got food to eat, clothes to wear.
Dude, the beginning of that winter was rough, and it's already August, so
Very pretty. Applerpunk says. And they are not wrong.
all right, Sugarheart, I got your plate and your pounder cap.
Cool.
You need anything else?
No, that should do it. Hang on, I went ahead and filled my inventory with onions.
As one does.
What am I doing with my life? Okay. Alright. If they're just over there or in a chest, I'll come get them.
Ah, okay. I'll just put them right here in this first. Did you need 2 caps? Because you made 2 pounders, right?
Yes. I
Alright,
do
I need
need
to make
2
yours like
pounder
one, sorry.
caps. It's a way to fulfill those off-the-grid ideals without actually going off-grid. Right? Like, I would love to live off the grid. I just also need decent internet.
I would love to live off the grid. I just need to be connected to the grid.
Yeah. The exact grid. I only require the features of the grid constantly and in my life.
But boy, it sure would be nice to live off of it.
Yeah. Alright. Thank you very much for these things. I can...
Would you like a second lantern?
I can use it.
There you go.
Oh.
Oh, it didn't go very far.
Nope.